where we were last, because
Yes. As for the normal, also hello, ladies and gentlemen. Only gentlemen today.
Mhm.
Big potato. Um,
Baked potato.
allow any of you to make a recap if you so choose, and I will fill in the gaps.
That's on you.
I don't know. Just Shadow Horde. Lots of enemies. Tearing shit up. Bema got fucked up, literally. I had to repair her, convince her to stay, got a magic item. Saved Dolan. Dolan's fine now. We found out a lot about the Shadow Fae, that shit's going down, and that we might need to either separate the place from it, kill a bunch of enemies in it, or just leave it for naught. And that the sea demons or something could be a part of this. Dakin and something.
I think we also sussed out that we have to get the Shadow Fae into the Shadow Realm, the Shadow Feywilds, because that's the only way to protect them from the curse that's killing them, which logically we should have figured out from the get-go, but whatever. Because that's where they were when we met them in the future.
This is
God, it's so weird thinking about this.
timey-wimey stuff.
Yeah. And what was I doing last episode?
You?
Cafe.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Was I like
Cafe feast.
helping people in a cafe?
Remember, you
Yeah.
were getting recipes from the guy in the cafe.
This is true.
That's right. That makes sense.
All right. So, I'll say after you've gotten your recipes, would it be safe to say that you had retired to the house temporarily?
Mhm.
Okay. So for the moment, both you and the rest of the crew are all trying to regroup. Let's see. I need to pull back up everyone's sheets. Okay. Ishmael's still napping, as is Landon. As we should know by now, Sapphire is still in the Shadowfell. Ludwig, you and Deimos have received a long rest.
Oh, we did? Okay, thank God.
The city is still quite under siege, but Bema's house is very well fortified. So you're fairly safe in here. However, it looks like. Well, actually, I'll have you do a perception. See the state of things.
Okay, one moment.
Mm-hmm.
Perception. 7. I gotta go to level 7.
You.
18, my friend.
Ludwig is staring at the corner and not exactly sure where the window is.
Where's this window that you spoke of, Deimos? For I can't find it.
It's right in front of your face. Why are you staring?
I'm
It's
staring.
like, oh, wait. You're backwards. I'm so sorry. You should be looking the other way.
Oh, that's where the window is.
Yes, yes.
But I can't see out it.
You don't have to see out the window.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
The window's closed.
All right. So, Deimos, what you can see out the window is that the streets have been not even just fully paved in blood, back and forth, side to side. Many people have been dragged out of their homes. Carcasses just skewed across the streets. It is quite a grisly day, but they're very quickly routing every little bit of life possible. They do appear to be.
Like we're in the middle of Silent Hill, not the ending.
Oh yes.
Oh, but there's no sexy
Not when
nurses.
everything's already fucked.
Everything is peeling. Everything looks like it's on fire and rusty. However, it's a mix of like shadowy and vines wrapped around everything, dark and grotesque. And all of these shadow-esque undead beings seem to be congregating at the manor.
Great.
Dear
I guess we
Bema,
know where our target is.
do tell us, how much longer do you think we have until shit hits the fan?
If you were waiting until shit hits the fan, I'd say you need an air conditioner.
How much longer do you think until this town is swallowed up belly hole?
Oh, that's a much better question. I'd say you have about 2 hours, considering that the mayor's manor from this angle looks like it's about to topple.
We need
It's
to get,
quite a very short period of time.
We need to get out of here, Deimos.
It seems like it, or we can stop the manor from toppling. I don't know if that is
Wait,
the better idea.
I have an idea for that.
We could ask Ishmael.
They're trying to get inside, right?
They have gotten inside.
Then
It looks like they are inside.
Then I have an idea.
Is it getting inside?
All you need to do is get me inside.
That is something I could do. And I gesture to my big greatsword. And then I gesture to the window and I say, very easily.
Fancy. I like this idea. Well, whatever idea it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go inside.
We
You're
are
going-
headed towards the mansion is what we're saying.
Yes.
After having our long rest and our meal.
Okay.
Actually,
So-
I could just slip inside.
How?
If I went out of my body, I could just pass through a wall. I have an incorporeal body.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Are you going to leave the body in the hotel? Is this what we're going
My
to do?
idea is to put guards and wards. Use the spell. Guards and
Okay,
wards. To make this place infinite.
Okay. I don't understand how that will help you.
You don't have to.
Okay. So we're going to leave your body limp on the ground in the hotel, and when room service comes, they're
No.
gonna assume you're dead.
No, we're going to leave my body here in the shop.
Mm-hmm. In Bema's shop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go to Bema's shop then.
You're already at
in
the shop.
Bema's
I
shop.
thought we were at like a room.
No. You were sleeping inside the shop.
Ah, fuck, we're idiots. Okay,
You're an idiot. I'm
never
not.
mind. Alright, so you're gonna leave your body in Bema's shop,
Yes.
perchance behind the counter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to exit my body.
So Bema doesn't rate it.
No promises. She might
Oh.
just scavenge for parts.
I'm gonna leave my dragon to guard it.
No need to worry about me, but the bird does like shiny things.
For my dragon will smite you.
Good luck with that. But
He's a very tanky little boy.
That reminds me. What am I doing with my next level?
dealing with two very high level heroes, but that's beside the point. Anyway,
So, I'm out of my body. I want to go
Mhm.
over and pass through the wall and go into the hotel.
it's not a hotel.
The manor,
It's
whatever.
a manor.
Manor, hotel.
Very much not the same thing.
Not at all.
Now then, what part of the manor are you actually going into? Around the side, first floor, second floor, what?
Second floor, since I can hover up there.
Okay. So you go up to the second floor where you recall that Deimos had tackled that sea hag. It is eerily quiet despite the flood of undead into the building from the outside. Nothing is on the second floor.
I want to immediately start casting guards and wards.
Okay.
Would you like me to read it off for you?
No, I have it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. This is fine. Okay. So the building itself is filled with fog around every corridor. All the doors have now been magically locked on top of whatever they already had. The stairs are filled with spiderwebs. And you have put down clouds of gas, various guards, and dancing lights. Okay.
Dancing lights. I'm going to place Magic Mouth in 2 locations.
Mm-hmm.
I want to place Magic Mouth at the stairway, all the way at the first, bottom entrance, and Magic Mouth at the 3rd floor.
Okay. Keep in mind that this does take 10 minutes, and it would have taken about 5 to 10 minutes to walk over here. So you're down 20 minutes out of 2 hours.
And I wanted to place a Stinking Cloud outside the door, and a Stinking Cloud down in the first location.
Okay.
A Constant Gust of Wind on the first stairway that goes up to the 2nd floor. And I want to place a suggestion on that staircase to go back from whence you came.
Okay. Note made. And Deimos,
Yes.
in this 20-minute-ish time span, what are you doing?
When we're outside chilling and waiting, I was trying to hide and prepare.
Right. But what are you doing to prepare?
Fighter, I'm just waiting for the signal to rush in and fucking kill people, man. Listen.
Fair enough. That all depends on where you guys go. All right.
I was waiting by the side to rush into the front door.
Okay.
Not necessarily the most handled person.
I just want to send him a message then.
How? Message spell?
After I'm done with, is it instantaneous or concentration? Let's see. Oh, it's cast at will.
Range, touch, casting time. It's not a concentration spell.
Okay. I'm gonna just send him Deimos a message. Go in, avoid the stairs.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna rush right in.
All right. So you bombard the front door, I'm guessing?
Kind of deploying.
Okay. Do me a favor and give me a... What is it called?
Stupidity check.
Stupidity check. Too good, too good. Wisdom save.
Oh, that was not what I was prepped to do. Hey, it's fine though. I got an 18 flat.
Very nice. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You manage to avoid, well, not avoid, a wave of psychic energy flows over you, but due to your many travels as well as being a cow, you are far too dense for it to actually affect you.
Sounds about right. My brain too small. My muscle too big.
You are confronted by 4 medium creatures and one that is standing at the top of the stairs going to the basement.
Mhm. 4 medium creatures. Do they see me first?
Oh yeah, they see you.
I probably should have been a bit stealthy about this. I'm good at stealth. All right. And are they coming at me or are they just keep walking?
I mean, the 4 attacked you straight away, and then there's one in the back, but he hasn't moved yet.
Okay.
So
Well, I do have, I
Mhm.
believe, 3 attacks. So I'm gonna swing at the first 3.
We rolling in for initiative?
He's rolling for initiative. You technically are not in the fight right now.
Well, I'm gonna throw my attacks first, and then I'm roll for initiative because I already started.
Okay.
It's a 13, 23, and a 16.
Let's see. What are you aiming at? The 4 in the front or the one in the back?
The 3 in the front. You said.
3 in the front. Okay.
Whichever 3.
Where's your armor class? What was your? Wait a minute.
I got a 3 on initiative though, so it's not great.
That is fine. What was the rolls?
13.
Mhm.
23.
Mhm.
16.
The first one misses.
Only the first one? Wow. Okay. Wow, I have a 3/4 chance of hitting them.
Okay. So roll me some damage.
The first attack that hit is a 32 radiant.
Okay.
Hold on, I have to re-roll some dice. -4 plus 11. That's gonna give me 29 for the second one. So 32 and 29, both radiant.
Okay.
Different targets.
Let's see. Are these shockwaves or melee attacks?
Shockwaves.
They are shockwaves. Okay, so the first strike actually sends one of the creatures reeling back. Their hood flies back over their face, and you see that it is a very large skeleton type creature. It looks to be unarmed, more like it's got robes. It's got no actual weapon with it. Looks fairly frail, and you do seem to have done a number on it already. The second one you have brought to its knees, but it still keeps its red-filled eye sockets glued on you. And then the last 2, you didn't even hit. So,
yeah. And then I look at them and I say, if you want to not die, just let me pass and I will not kill you. Otherwise, and then I use my bonus action to summon my shadow, and I move it as close to 30 feet closer to them than I am. I don't know how far I am.
Those that are dead do not fear death. They are arbiters of it.
I'm sure that you do not know what it means to die a second time. Don't worry, I will show you.
Now let's see what these guys got on their initiative.
Lay off the cigarettes, my dude. It's bad for your health.
What did you get for your initiative, by the way? Remind me?
3.
Got a 3. Okay, so they all do move ahead of you.
Yeah, I got a nat 1 plus 2, so it's not great.
Big oofers.
I know, right?
Okay. So the first one is going to go ahead and cast. Actually, all of them would probably cast this. Life drain.
Oh god.
Or is hit points maximum? Yes. Okay. So the first 2 are going to go run up to you and attempt to lay their hands on you. I'd like you to make a Constitution save.
Oh, they can strength drain. Hooray.
It's not a strength drain.
This is actually not bad for me. How many?
2 of them.
17, 29.
Okay, so you pass both.
The second one was a nat 20.
Beautiful. So you have managed to avoid the life drain. your chest has bulked out, and instead you have buffeted them back, and they're a little bit, not intimidated, but like startled.
Mm-hmm.
The second. All right then, get the fuck out of here. The second two are going to raise their hands up with what looks like a lightning bolt, but it's pitch black, and charge it straight at your face. Let's see what they have for a hit.
It seems like I need to make a dex save.
It is not. It is actually a attack roll. So let's see here.
Shit.
Boop boop. Ooh baby. Okay, so one of them I don't think hits. That's a 7 plus 5. That's a 12.
Yeah.
The second one is a nat 20.
That hits. No matter what you get.
Oh, and they attack twice each, and nothing else hits, most definitely. So that first attack is doing... Okay, you're taking 20 damage.
Let me... Yep.
Okay. And now for the last thing, the guy in the back. Oh, wow. Interesting. Let me see something. Are you technically a humanoid?
Yes. As all playable characters are.
Okay.
You can do it, trust me.
Did you summon
My shadow.
your shadow? Yeah.
30
Okay.
feet in front of me.
Okay. Okay. First thing I want you to do is give me a strength save.
19.
Okay, you do pass. So you're taking half damage, which is 2d8. Boop boop. Alright, so you're taking 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the second thing is it's going to cast Minor Illusion. And it's going to make an exact copy of your shadow directly in front of you. And it's going to speak to you.
You son of a
Brother.
bitch. Brother. What do you mean, brother?
You look like my brother, but
You look like me.
what happened to your horn?
What do you mean? I cut this. I was there. I should know. I cut my horn off in solidarity
Why would you do such a thing?
because all I found was my brother's horn. He's right here.
That's my horn. And it reaches up and it is missing a horn.
Deimos' eyes go wide. Can I take psychic damage?
Yeah.
I think I need psychic damage here. Hold up.
Let me roll a d20. Actually, no, you roll a d20. Tell me what.
Right. Fucking hell. That's 4. Okay, that's not bad.
You got a 4?
Yeah, I got real bad. It's fine. You can see it on D&D Beyond.
Okie dokie. Firstly, you are taking...
Oh, I don't take
I'll be nice. I'll say 3d10 for the psychic damage. So you're taking 12 damage. Second thing is you are confused, and do you have to maintain concentration for your actual shadow or no?
Not at all. This is not a spell. No concentration needed.
So you can't maintain concentration for one thing, and you are very erratic right now. You don't know what's going on.
Question: How far away are the skeletons from me technically?
Are the skeletons? Two of them are right up next to you.
Oh.
The other two are about 30 feet away.
Perfect. Okay.
And the last guy's way in the back at like 45 feet.
Yeah, I can't hit him. Okay.
And it is your turn.
So here's how I think things are going to be playing out. I'm confused, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm not going to... Deimos himself is not going to do anything. But my shadow is going to strike in a rage.
Interesting.
At whatever's 30 feet from me, because that's the furthest thing.
Okay.
And I don't want it to hit me or this mirror image, minor illusion shit.
Okay.
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 And meanwhile, while he's striking, Deimos is gonna be like, "But I only found with your ashes, brother. You were dead. I didn't know what to do."
I'm not dead. I'm right here. Can't you see me?
I see a shadow of me, but you are talking as if you are alive. But you died. You were ashes and a horn. You were a horn. There was nothing but a horn.
How can I be dead, but I'm also here?
I don't know how can they be dead, but also here they're dead. In the meantime, I rolled a 20, 26, and a 15 to hit the guy 30 feet from me.
20, 26, 15. You hit all three.
Ah, yes. It's 15, 13, and 11 damage.
15,
Each.
13, 11.
Yeah.
To each of them?
No, those are the 3 hits.
Oh, okay. All on one person, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the skeletons is just dead.
Yeah. It was the one that was 30 feet from me.
Yeah, skull has gone flying up into the air and just plops down on top of the staircase.
Yeah.
The rest of them look amused.
I look at my shadow and I say, "But if you're alive, then where have you been? What has been happening? How did you die? Who attacked you? Why did you abandon our mothers? What happened?"
You know what? Actually, as a rebuttal to this, make a wisdom save.
Yeah, I thought so. If I believe that's my brother. That is a 16.
Okay, not bad. So you're not extremely distraught. You're just curious right now. However, it is stating things that only your brother should know.
I dropped my headphones. Say that again.
It is stating only things your brother should know. I remember the farm. I remember practicing a lot of black magic.
It sounds like you.
And I remember it being very dark. And I remember it being very, very dark. And for a long time, being attached to your hip.
Deimos reaches down and taps the horn.
That would explain it.
Did you feel that? Is that a thing? What is happening?
As you start to question it more, give me another wisdom save. This time with a yeah, just another wisdom save. You did well on the first one.
I got a 16 on this one as well.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're very resolute. You're keeping your wits about you. However, the one in the back starts to move towards you.
How far towards me? Does he pass my shadow?
How far away is your shadow from you?
30 feet, where the skeleton's dead body is. I mean, dead ashes, I guess.
It has moved from 45 feet to 15 feet. So yes, it has passed your shadow.
Then I get an opportunity attack on it.
Yep.
Because the shadow is striking literally anything it can. That's a 20. That's a 20 to hit. And,
does it? Wait a minute. Let me check.
And it would be 13 damage if it does.
Would I be hearing all this commotion downstairs?
You would definitely be hearing that there is something going on, yes.
Could I go down and check after it's the end of, like...
After the end of this round? I would say so, yes.
Yeah.
It did hit. That's one thing. So, toss me some damage.
13.
13? Okay. Your shadow does ragingly swing its sword into this skeleton, but it almost looks unfazed, despite being radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
It just continues shambling towards you. If you want your brother back, I can do that for you.
This is fucked up. Out of character. This is fucked up.
I'm a horrible person. I know.
Are you planning... Is this your offer to kill me?
No. No, it is not.
And how do you propose to do that? He's a horde, apparently. I never knew he was horny. But he's now a horde on my side. I don't know what to do with this. This is just... He is here, but he is not back. I don't know where to put him. Can I do this thing?
It rests its bony, cold hand on your shoulder, almost in a comforting fashion.
Oh, that's creepy.
I am a Deathlock, a being from the Shadowfell, an emissary of the undead. I can bring him back to you.
And what would you want?
One of two things. A barter is a barter. Perhaps your life as an option, or the life of those who get in the way of my master.
And who is your master, perchance? So I can know who can get in the way of them. That way I have to know.
My master is the mighty Solaris.
No idea.
Nope.
Amos had no religion. No. Okay. I do not know what this master of yours would want.
My master only wants the witch beneath the ground here.
Witch? I was beneath the ground. There was no witch.
The one you call Solani?
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do.
I know. Deimos is pretending he doesn't. Hold on. Let me make a deception check for you. That is a 19 plus 1. Holy shit.
Let me...
That was... You can check D&D Beyond.
That is
That is
pretty
a
damn
natural
solid.
20.
That is pretty damn solid. I am going to attempt to contest with his own stats. Attempt. Because that's going to be kind of hard.
It's a skeleton. Like, he doesn't have much.
I hope he has some wisdom if he wants to try and tell us lying.
This is true. Let's see. That is that plus 6. He's got a 19 to save. I don't know which one actually wins out in this.
Well, I had a 20. It was 19 plus 1.
Okay, so you do win out in this.
Yes.
He looks at you. Even if you don't know who our target is, you very well know who would get in the way.
Anyone?
You and your friends, including that monstrosity on the second floor.
Oh, you're not pointing to my shadow.
No, he's not pointing to your shadow.
Okay. Interesting. So you want me to kill my friends to bring my brother? How do I know if you are actually going to... How do I know if you're not lying?
Make a wisdom save.
That's a good point. That's a fucking nat 20. Jesus, these wisdom saves today.
Did you actually nat 20'd? Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was a literal nat 20.
Okay, so this will be interesting. The skeleton waves its hand over the illusion of your sibling, and it does start to turn back to what looks like flesh and blood to you.
Mm-hmm.
But immediately after this starts to occur, your own shadow operates autonomously and destroys the illusion entirely.
It seems that my shadow does not like this.
What kind of shadow works like this?
And is this his turn, perchance?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Does that mean it's my turn?
Yes, it is.
Wait, can I come down?
Right.
Or...
Yes, Ludwig, you can come down the stairs at the very least.
I wasn't gonna come down the stairs. I was gonna go through the floor.
Oh, okay. Well,
I do want to say I just want to slash him down with all the might, as many attacks as I can.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
So I just kind of come on down.
You can float through the floor.
I float through the floor.
Okay.
Deimos, what the fuck are these?
Oh, these things are dead. And I go and I do 14, 21, and 24 to hit this big guy.
14, 21, 24. I don't think the 14 hits. The 21 and 24 definitely hit.
Okay. And because my shadow is a bit further away, I'm gonna... Oh, wait, let me reroll two of those. Plus 6, that's 31. Hold on. $31 and 26 radiant to hit this boy.
That definitely hits.
Yeah, no, those are the damage.
Oh, okay.
31 and 26. Because I'm slashing from the shadow.
So you pelt him twice. And what does that come out to? That's 56 damage? Yeah,
57.
57 damage.
Yes, and if it's doubled per chance, it'll be 114. Just saying.
It is not doubled actually for this creature. You send him airborne, and he is left floating into the air. He is gasping for air and clutching what should be his lungs, but is just a rib cage. How dare you?
You asked what kind of shadow does this? I say mine. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to strike again.
Oh Lord! All right.
Because I have that. I'm gonna actually burn my what is it called? My Unleash Incarnation. I almost never use it,
What
but
is
I'm
this?
going to. It's one of the features of Echo Knight. You can use your bonus action to attack from your shadow's place again.
Oh Lord! Okay. Yeah,
It's
given
just
that my
one.
range was evil. Holy
Yeah,
shit!
that's on you, my friend.
I love it. I'm okay with that shit.
Hold on, I have to reroll. 25 minus 4. 35?
Okay.
35 radiant for the last strike.
And that 35 actually. You slash it one more time from the shadow, cleaving straight into the back of its ribs, and it plummets about 10 feet to the ground, where it shatters into bone fragments and dust.
And I just step on the fragments to crush them. That's the end of my turn. I think the other two are still alive.
Yeah, other two.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn, though. That's the
They,
most badass thing I'll do this episode,
Do you
guys.
want me to roll initiative?
no, I'll just put you at the end of the initiative count, which
Okay.
makes sense. Um, so let's see. They're both frenzied, but also very confused now that their leader is missing. So one of them is going to attack with a strength. Never mind. Both of them attack with a strength drain and miss again.
I have an 18 AC. You stack
I got
me
an
up.
8 and a 2. No matter what your AC was, it's not going to work there. God damn.
What's up with their attacks?
I don't know. I'm just rolling shit.
Well, that would mean I go to murder them.
That would mean it's Ludwig's turn, actually.
Oh, fuck, right.
Okay, so is the one still next to the staircase?
No. That was the big one that Deimos just annihilated.
Okay, so he went. So the other two are left.
Yes.
Okay. How far away am I from them?
You're next to the ceiling. The room is, say, 50 feet tall. So you're about 40 feet above them.
I want to use my rampage.
Okay.
So I'm going to move my full 30 feet down. And then I want to try to just, like, pass through them.
Okay.
My hand needs to pass through them, and everyone that I pass through I can make a claw attack against.
Where was this ability?
It was on the Shadow Golem.
Ah, okay.
Sounds about right. Using that new shit.
As it should. All right. Give me rolls.
Okay, so I'm going to pass through there's two of them there.
Yes. There's just
Okay.
two.
First claw attack is a 12 hit.
A 12 does not hit.
Second claw attack does a 17 hit.
Yes, that does.
He is then taking, let me see here real quick. He's taking 10 necrotic damage.
Okay. It's still managing quite well, but you've got its attention basically.
And as a bonus action, I wish to use a arcane propulsion hand to knock one in the face.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me, 5.
I will say, just because they're kind of preoccupied with Deimos down there, I will give you advantage for that. It's a ranged attack. That makes sense.
20 with advantage.
Okay. Give me a damage roll.
5 to the head.
Okay. And I'll also say that it is a range of 20 and a long range of 60 feet. Yes, okay. It's force damage, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Vamp.
I'm gonna say that you just kind of you punt this one with your arcane propulsion hand, and it just goes flying out the window.
The head?
No, the whole damn thing. Your arm just
hand?
takes it out the window.
Oh, just.
Does the hand also disappear? It's very important.
I mean, yes.
Can I get my
You can
hand
get it back.
Can I just, like, bring my hand back to me?
Yes, I believe that's a bonus action, though.
Is it? Let me read through it.
Oh, it immediately returns to you and reattaches. No,
Yeah.
you're good. Yeah, it just comes back. And there's one left. Deimos?
Yes, so there's only one left and it's standing next to me.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna cut it down. Hold on.
You're gonna make it quick. How merciful of you.
Yes, 16, 24, and 21 to hit.
Yep, all of them hit.
Hold on. That's 12, 16, and 12 to slash for damage, for radiant damage.
12, 16, 12?
Yes.
12, 16, 12. Yep, it is Vamoose.
Perfect. Yeah. That's the thing about the great sword. It's extremely good at range, not so good at melee.
Which kind of makes sense. It's a Moonlight creation.
Yeah.
If you've ever played Dark Souls, the Moonlight Greatsword sucks in melee.
Yeah, exactly. So, it's good though. I love slashing things through the air.
Yes. I'm surprised D&D doesn't actually have this as like an actual item.
Well, am I?
No, it does.
Does
Yeah,
it?
I thought it
The
would.
Moonlit Greatsword is an item.
Oh god, we're gonna have to change the stats.
Oh, it's part of the homebrew page, but I've already made mine anyway, so.
I made one on D&D Beyond as a homebrew item, so it might be that one.
I mean, I just googled it too, but it's the Moonlight Greatsword from Dark Souls, but they've just done it as a homebrew. Where's the item in your inventory? I actually want to see how you've made it.
I named it Moonlit Greatsword.
Oh, okay.
The problem is that it just doesn't show up on my page as radiant damage for when I slash, but you said it was, so
yes.
I'm just keeping to that.
Honestly, I think it's a fine thing.
Yeah, and I've set it up as a shockwave as a different attack.
Right.
So it works. It's just separate.
Exactly.
So,
all right. Well, you've managed to clear the first floor, and Make a quick deck save. I think Ludwig doesn't have to. You float, right?
Yeah, he does. That's a 7.
So as you're feeling all triumphant, like, we beat the living shit out of these asshole skellies that were trying to make fun of your brother, you get knocked on your ass by the whole manor shaking.
Ludwig, what did you do?
For I did nothing.
Surprising. Okay. Then let's help me up and let's figure. Oh wait, I can't touch you. Let's figure this out. And Deimos shrugs as he has to get himself up off the floor.
I want to just phase through the ground into the basement.
Give me. If you're gonna do that, give me a Constitution save.
8.
Not only are you repelled, you are bounced back up like a freaking Super Bowl.
Do I hit my
And
head?
you get. Yes. You get embedded into the ceiling.
Great. Wait, so question on this. How would my other form work in this form? Would I just return to my body immediately? Or...
What do you mean? Because
Stroheim,
you took damage?
Stroheim, head trauma.
Oh, no. I'm saying that you've been embedded, like, back first into the ceiling. The whole thing.
But I'm wondering, does this switch me to Stroheim? It's head trauma.
Wait.
So that's what I'm wondering. Do I just return to my body immediately because the form is physical to my body? Or do I stay in this shell and...
No, you'd stay like this. It's just part of you.
I just hulk out?
I have to ask: are we going downstairs? Is this the plan now? Is this the plot? Because if this was the plot, Deimos would have just cut the floor.
I mean...
Try to. Or is there a staircase going down? You only mentioned a staircase. Another.
I did say it was going to the basement.
Oh, okay. Then I'm just gonna run to the staircase. Fuck this.
Okay. By the way, Ludwig, you're taking 29 damage.
Jesus.
Let me switch to Stroheim.
Mm-hmm.
So am I on the ground now?
No, you were still embedded in the ceiling.
Reassessing. Activation. Analyzing area. Taking in full form. Analyzing. Battlegrounds. Detection of war zone imminent. Searching for commanding officer. Commanding officer not found. Resuming war protocol. Protect citizens in civilian area. Village found. Diagnostic map found. 200 miles from mountain range. So he's just gonna float back down to the floor. Halt, citizen. He's talking to Deimos. Citizen, this is a war zone. Go back to the barracks or shelter.
Oh god, this is Stroheim, isn't it?
That would be a yes.
I will escort you to the nearest shelter. Civilian.
Stroheim, this is a war zone. I am a soldier. Do you see this sword?
What is your commanding officer?
Ludwig. Do you know Ludwig?
Commanding officer not found. State
Okay.
rank.
Happy boy.
Deimos.
Nice. Yes.
Deimos. Give me a quick history check.
Yeah, I was about to that makes sense.
I got you,
Let's
buddy.
do it. Sorry. That's a 9. My favorite
Is
number. Not a great time to get it.
Hmm. You don't know any actual army officer, but you do recall something about him respecting the mayor.
The mayor. Okay. I am the mayor of Great Horn Village. It is right over there. We are going to here to protect our village from this creature.
Oh
I'm-
dear.
Searching for mayor's names. Catalog not found. Establishing new
Okay.
catalog.
Yes.
Mayor Greyhorn.
It is Mayor Demos. Demos
Greyhorn
of
Village. Added to map.
Grand Horn Village. But yes.
Correcting error.
I see.
Grand Horn Village. Added to map. Temporary commanding officer Greyhorn.
Grand Horn. But yes.
Sir Grandhorn. Lead your passage, sir.
Thank you. Stroheim. We will go down these stairs and we will kill anyone we see. I think. We will see when we get there. Just keep going. I am not good at this.
So he's gonna pull out his battle axe. He's gonna hold it with 2 hands.
This is helpful.
This is interesting.
All right, so I guess you're leading the charge, Deimos. Can you see in the dark?
Yes, actually, if you remember, you gave me the mask and you gave me the tattoo. Both give me dark vision. Thank you, my friend. I actually have dark vision to 120 feet and blind sight for 30 feet.
Actually, yeah, that's superior dark vision. You're as good as a drow. That's terrible.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
All right, so start heading. Oh yes, please, both of you.
That's a fucking 7.
Perception.
20.
20.
Okay. Soldier Boy does definitely understand the situation that you are in.
Surveying area.
Question, does Stroheim have dark vision?
Yes.
I think he should, yeah.
Yeah. I share the same body.
Yeah. He's a shade golem.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, God.
Oh god, barbarian fighter shade golem. Oh no.
Really so dumb.
That's entertaining. That's fucking entertaining.
About Stroheim throwing up in about, like, since the last time we saw him, and I'm now realizing the consequences of his existence.
So to give you a rundown, Stroheim, is you can see that on either side, this is problematic actually, because Stroheim doesn't remember coming down here before, right? So he doesn't know what the basement for the mayor's manor looks like normally. The manor, the corridor itself though is pitch black. Looks like the lights have been primarily destroyed.
Doesn't matter, we can still see.
Yes. You can hear scraping coming from a long hallway in front of you. You can see various white dots flitting back and forth in pairs. And what sounds like a banshee screeching as the scratching becomes louder and more vicious.
Sir, here is my assessment.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna kind of like move in front of Deimos.
Mm-hmm.
Sir Grandhorn, I cannot let the mayor get violated by whatever is coming near.
I
Stand
don't think
behind
you
me,
understand.
sir.
Okay, you can go ahead with me, yes.
Okay. The corridor itself, I'll give you a rundown of the shape too. It is about 60 feet in one direction, and then it branches off into a T shape, and that's as far as you can see. It's metal on all sides. It's very much like a laboratory.
I swear to God, if you're using the actual thing that I told you that one time about how TPK'd my party, I
I'm
swear
not
to
that
God.
mean. I'm not that mean.
Okay, thank the gods. I don't know which gods.
Stroheim is going to start walking forward.
Okay.
Stay close to me, Commander.
I will stand right behind him.
The walls fall out and you start getting
This
attacked
girl-
by lightning bolts.
Does he realize he's not walking?
I don't think he would. He's got an int score of -3 and a wisdom score of -3. I don't
Ooh.
think he realizes that he's even a warforged.
That could make sense.
He knows he's a machine, but he doesn't know that he is a warforged.
Stroheim doesn't care for the details.
He just makes smash.
He is a
He
soldier.
serves
me.
He's
Excuse me,
a
hi.
constructed soldier. He doesn't meant to think.
Exactly. All right. So you continue through this passageway. And you start stepping on Deimos starts stepping on what feels like sticky, viscous oil.
Does it seem familiar?
It feels like it could be saliva.
Things? Foul things? Okay. I have no idea what this would be. Nope. No. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping that it would be like a little hint I could get. No, never mind. Are we inside a mouth?
Are we inside a mouth? No, you're in a laboratory.
Labora mouth?
You know what? I'll be nice. Make a history check. So you might have seen this before.
Would I recognize any of this due to my army knowledge?
No. You just recognize that it's very threatening. You have no memories of when you were Ludwig, remember? So.
Okay, so I got a 15.
You can't remember the name, but you do definitely remember what it looks like. Or at least something that was down here.
Commander.
I will link you guys.
Commander,
Oh, God.
what is my protocol?
Boop, boop.
We keep walking and then we turn left. And we keep walking.
I sense enemy engagement.
Yes, that is very good, Stroheim. I do not know where they are yet, but we will find.
What is your commands regarding the enemy forces, sir?
Kill.
Yes, sir.
Ask no question.
Affirmative.
You say you went left?
I
Yes.
say we're heading left.
Yep.
Let me check what you sent us. Oh, God. Oh, it's pretty easy to kill. It's not very... It's very hard to find. Okay. Yay. I want to make a perception check if I'm gonna be paying attention to this.
Okie dokie.
Because if I know what this is...
You recognize it enough from your memory.
Yeah. Isn't this like what we just fought upstairs?
No, you fought a bunch of whites.
Oh. Sorry.
More undead creatures.
I didn't realize those were white. Oh, that was a bad pun. Anyway, um, anyway,
You.
listen. That was a really bad pun. Do not flame me. Flame me in the comments though, but not me in
Racist.
person. It was a bad joke. Anyway,
Well, if they're black, they can hide in the shadows.
listen, it was a bad joke. I'm gonna just keep my perception up, so I'm gonna try to roll perception check. Not that it'll do much.
I will also roll perception.
Oh, it does do much. It's 17.
Okay. And Strawn?
19.
Okay. You both notice that at the end, when you turn left, there are bodies scattered left and right. What looks to be maybe guardsmen from the city have been just absolutely maimed, faces torn off, eyes removed. Many of them look disfigured to the point where they almost look like that same creature that you recall.
Mhm.
Scanning bodies. Assessing for damage.
Yes, the bodies are dead.
Accessing database. So, through my knowledge of battle and being and serving in wars and seeing the different kinds of carnage, can I assess the creature that might have done this?
Oh, we know what it is.
He knows what it is. You like Deimos knows what it is. Stroheim, yeah, I could say that you may have come across it before, even if it is an undead.
What would I roll?
So give me a history check. If the
with that -3.
Oh god, I got a 0.
Just a flat 0. Just nice and even. Is 0 even?
Even if you were to see this thing, you don't think it exists.
Creature unconfirmed. Cannot analyze. Creature does not exist.
No, I can tell you it does exist. I fought one of these before.
Damage unsustained. They are wearing face paint.
They are wearing face paint.
Good job, Stroheim. Go check to see if they are breathing. Could you do that?
Let us keep going, sir.
Oh no, I gave you an order.
What is your order, Grandhorn,
Check
sir?
to see if they are breathing. I know they're dead, but I want him to check to see if they're breathing, so he can confirm it for himself that they're not just wearing face paint.
So Stroheim is gonna ram his fist, his hand into their stomach.
Okay.
To see if the blood is cold or not.
Would you be able to feel that?
Give me a hit roll for an unarmored strike.
No, hold on.
11.
He's an ethereal being. Does he feel temperature?
I hate to tell you this, but you missed.
I cannot feel the blood, sir. It appears they are still alive.
I don't...
Hold on.
I feel no oil leakage.
As you strike it, you do actually feel oil leakage. Black fluid just flows down this corpse and around your arm. And it immediately turns its head up with white eyes, veins across its face, and a unhinged jaw with very sharp teeth.
I'm gonna pull my arm out.
Cleric would be great.
Make a dex save.
Okay. 9.
Big oof. Big oof. Okay. All right, so it's definitely going to hit you with a strength drain to start. But
Give me a sec.
holy potato! Okay. That's not good. That's a nat 20 plus 7 on a strength drain. Is that double the strength drain?
No.
It's double dice whenever you crit. It's not necessarily double effect.
Right, but it says the strength score is reduced by 1d4 plus 1.
You would just.
Does
No.
it do damage other than that?
It's 2d10 plus 3 for damage.
Then it'd just be
Then-
double damage, not double.
Okay.
Double damage.
Whew. That could have been bad. That could have been
Could be
very
very bad. Alright, thankfully I have maxed out strength, so...
So you're taking 4d10, which is... Okay, that's not too bad. That's 17 plus 3, that's 20 damage. And this thing, as you have struck it, is going to instead rush past you with a dash and down the hallway, turning the corner.
So I create 2 shadows.
Mm-hmm. And I'll say both of you make a wisdom save.
Yep.
1 moment.
For some godly reason, my wisdom
Nat
saves are
20.
on point today.
I got
a 19.
I got a nat 20 minus 3.
Okay. You got nat 20 minus 3. What did you get, Deimos?
19, so I still got higher than Stroheim.
So you're both fine. However, you have, as it runs away, the hallway seems even darker than before. And although you have dark vision, you can still see. However, the walls have just seemed to fade away as it disappears down the hallway, and you're filled with an impending sense of dread. You're able to continue because you're strong of will. However, something is very, very wrong with being down here.
I don't know if I'd feel dread or not. I'm a little too stupid for that.
And the building continues to shake.
Okay. Can I just do myself a favor? I'm going to summon my shadow right now.
Mm-hmm.
And as we walk forward behind Stroheim, because Stroheim wants to be the front man, we're just going to use our greatswords to cut all the dead bodies alongside the
I want to have
hallway.
Stroheim's going to turn to Deimos.
Mm-hmm.
Sir Greyhorn, for 2 more
Good
troops
one.
have joined our cause. What is your
Tru-
command?
What 2 more troops?
He melted out shadows. Because
Oh shit, they're still alive?
Yeah.
Oh wait, his shadows.
Yeah.
Oh, I was scared there were enemy shadows.
No.
I would say these 2 are, how do I say, cannon fodder. Put them in the front
As you say, sir.
and have
They-
them be a bit stealthy.
The 2
Use
shadows.
them as scouts.
The 2 shadows give like a half-handed salute and put their arms down, and then shove forward in front of Stroheim, and Stroheim follows up behind them, and then
They're just cutting the dead bodies on the sides of the hallways and the behind the back. I just want to make sure none of them becomes an enemy. Do a little bit of radiant damage to each of them.
Actually, this is a bit of a. I want to see how many people you actually cut up here. You're walking down the hallway, right?
Yeah.
I'll say there is 4 bodies.
Oh, that's it? Oh, I can cut that in 1 turn.
Okay. 2 of them are actually dead. You do slice through them without a problem. The other 2, however, as soon as you cut them, they explode into waves of negative energy. but they don't come to life like the other one did when it ran off. I would like you, the Shadows, and Ludwig to all make 2 Constitution saves each.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so I'm rolling for the 2 shadows first.
Yes.
I have a 13 and a 25 on the con saves.
13, 25, okay.
The one shadow got a nat 20, the other shadow got a 16.
Mm-hmm.
For Stroheim, his Constitution save is a 19.
Okay. You also need a second set of con saves for each of you as the Shadows and Ludwig. Stroheim.
My Stroheim's next con save is a 26, and
Okay.
the Shadow's next 2 con saves are a 15 and a 9.
Okay. So I think one Shadow failed, right?
Yeah.
And did Stroheim fail at all?
No.
It's a
no.
14 DC.
He got.
Oh, I failed one.
He got a 19
15.
and a 26.
Okay. So anyone who got underneath a 15 DC, you're taking 46.
46?
4d6.
Jesus, you scared me, my friend.
And if you got that's one roll. If you beat the save, you take half damage. So that first 4d6 is 13 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the second 4d6 from the second would be 18 damage.
So 9 if you saved.
Yes.
Oh, what kind of damage is this?
This is... What are you? Necrotic.
Okay, so more resistant to necrotic. I'm taking half damage. So.
Yep,
First
you're taking
one-
quarter.
Huh?
You're taking quarter damage if you saved.
Quarter damage.
Oh, if
out
you-
of-
Okay.
And then
So that's beneficial.
I'm almost at half health. This is gonna be the first time that my mask ability will activate if I drop any more HP.
What is your mask ability anyway?
When I'm below half health, I do 1d8 cold damage on my strikes.
Extra? Hot damn.
Yeah, this is
none of my shadows have died, and I'm still alive. I took only 7 damage in that total.
Nice. Okay. And as you have destroyed these two, because you have destroyed these two, that impending sense of dread has become even more palpable to the point where you can no longer see the ground beneath your feet. You can barely see the actual like end of the hallway as your vision just becomes more and more cloudy. Give me another wisdom save, this time with disadvantage.
both of us, or
Yes.
Jesus. That's a nat 20 and a 6. Fuck me. Burn my 20, damn it.
One moment.
That's such a sad sight to see.
No,
the
not
nat
yet.
20.
Ooh. No, no.
Being deleted.
I got another 0.
It's a 6 and a 0. What do you have in store for us?
Oh, so let me roll my 2 shadows.
Yeah.
I think my shadow is dead at this point. Just a note.
Yeah, I'd say so.
He took 1 hit point at some point, no matter what happened,
My
so he's dead.
shadows got a 12 and a 10.
Okay. Everyone actually failed this one.
Yeah, the shadows actually had the best rolls.
Actually, yeah. That's kind of sad.
Yeah,
So the entirety of the basement has filled with this kind of darkness that's almost alive and inky. It shrouds around you, and you can only assume that it came from whatever that creature was that jumped out and attacked Stroheim before. The shroud itself is sapping your strength the longer you walk within it. If the Macrosian moves a creature inside it, move with it. Oh,
Ah, fuck.
interesting. Oh,
It's
that's
gonna
fun.
swallow us. You motherfucker.
We're gonna fucking die.
This is how we die. In
Weren't you
2-man.
saying that this thing isn't that threatening?
It's not crazy threatening. The problem is we just failed saves. We didn't even fail the right save.
Okay. Let's see here.
It's not my fault you made me do a whiz save. Not on the things list. What I was
think that's
seeing was
the-
that all of
I
its
think-
saves are strength for con.
I think
So
that's
it's like
the
for
first
us,
time I've ever got a 0
twice.
in a row.
Get 2 zeros.
Okay.
1 second.
So, since you guys have started your turns in there, I will roll you some damage really quickly. Boop, boop, boop.
Can we tell that it's some kind of thing?
What?
You said the darkness is alive, so can we attack it?
You'd have to figure out a way to attack it, but before I tell you any more about that, you are all both taking 19 damage.
Yeah, okay.
Both my
Deimos is
shadows
now-
die.
And the strength drain that is associated, 1d4 plus 1. Both of you are down by 3.
3 strength?
Mhm.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to roll strength. Hold on. How do I take strength damage in D&D Beyond?
Believe you can.
Override your score.
That's a whole nother... I'm just gonna keep it in mind. Fuck that.
Yeah, you can just keep it in mind. Nothing.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Can't override
Yeah,
score
okay.
just help and do that better?
No, because then I'm gonna have to constantly edit my character sheet.
No,
Yeah,
you can
and
just right-click on your stats.
You can left click on the stat on your main page.
I'm on my phone, so
Oh,
no,
yeah. No, that makes sense.
it takes way too much effort for that.
Yeah,
Let
that
me
makes
check something.
Just keep track of it. I trust you guys.
Oh, I'm a dumbass.
Hmm?
I could have just used my legendary resistance.
Yes, you could have. I was wondering why you didn't actually, but
I forgot I had it. It's too late now.
I spawned
Um,
your shadow.
okay.
I can on a bonus action, but it's not my turn, isn't it?
Actually, you're allowed to continue to move now.
Oh, can I strike the shadow? Can we attack?
You would need to make an insight on what exactly to hit, or if there is anything to hit.
Okay. Because I know something just hurt me, so I know there's something here. Or somewhere.
I'm gonna make a.
If I can describe what you're feeling, it's as if your body's just becoming heavy. Like you can feel it in your spine, and it almost feels like all of your muscles are too heavy for your own muscles to actually lift.
This doesn't feel normal for Deimos,
Exactly.
even after a workout. So that's why he's rolling an insight and got a 13.
Stroheim doesn't
See how-
know. He's too
Strong
stupid.
enough.
He's too stupid. It's like heavy.
Okay, so what I will say is with the 13, you definitely know it's produced by that creature. However, there doesn't appear to be anything solid you can hit. I'll even say you've been like swinging your sword in circles, trying
That's exactly what I was about to do. Yeah.
trying to strike at anything possible. The moonlight actually seems to clear some of the smog, but it doesn't seem to hurt or destroy it. It just seems to be more of a ward.
It seems we are stuck in here right now. I don't know what to do about it.
You figure that your best bet would be to try and find a way out.
Do I remember which way we came, perchance, at all?
No. Do you want to make a perception?
Yes. That's a 16.
The way back is gone.
Great. Okay, so I don't know how we came. I don't know where we are. I don't know what hit me, what is hurting, or is doing this to me. So what I do know is that we can keep going forward, and we can try to protect ourselves. On that note, Stroheim, I would instruct you to run forward, and I would follow right behind you.
Okay.
All right.
One moment.
And I want to do something before we get into combat.
Mhm.
I want to burn my I want to. This is so rare for me to do. I want to burn my second wind
Okay. All right.
because I'm at like almost a third of my health. So
Wow, this Macrosian is just kind of melting you guys in a small alley.
it's because of the fucking whiz saves. So that's 3 plus 13. That's 16 back.
So
I mean,
wanna...
if you look at the stat block, like it is actually making you do save after save after save.
Yeah. Well, normally it's con and strength is what my head is. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm good at that. But
It does have a lot of con and strength saves. I haven't made you do a strength save yet for it though. That's
yeah.
So I'm gonna use my charger feat.
good. Okay.
So as I keep going in this direction, if I see something, I can use a bone. I can just attack it straight out.
I'm right
Okay.
behind you.
So I'm just gonna be charging.
I also have my shadow right behind me. So we're just like sandwiched.
So I'm dashing essentially.
Okay.
And if
let's see.
anything comes in contact with me, or I can see it, I can make a melee strike against it and add a +5 to my attack.
Okay.
Is it a +5? Because you had the -3.
I'm looking. This is +5.
Oh, is it a charger +5?
Charger +5?
Yeah.
Okay.
It
All
is
right, never mind.
+5. Yeah. So you guys charge forward, and you do see that things at least, like you're getting small glimpses of the laboratory walls, and it does look like it's different. So it doesn't look like the building has changed. You can still hear your footsteps echoing on the metal floor, and you eventually hit another crossroad. You can either go left or right.
Well, left brought us to the
Cerberus.
ruin last time. So
Where
I'd say we
shall
go right. We should go right. We went left last time, and
I'm
it did no
going-
good for us.
I'm going to charge right then.
Yeah, so we're gonna, me and my shadow are gonna follow.
You charge right. How far do you charge right?
As before we hit the wall.
Are you taking a dash?
Yeah, I'm using charger again.
Okay.
What's your movement speed per chance?
30 feet.
Okay.
But if I
Actually,
dash, isn't
It's
that...
Stroheim, so you have 40 feet.
Sorry, 40 feet.
So
All right, so then I'm following exactly behind you. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's also my movement speed.
You hit something.
Is it a wall? Wait, I get to see it first. Is it a wall or...
It feels like a wall.
No, I mean, before we hit it, can I see that it's a wall or can I see that it's anything?
It looks fleshy.
So then, before we hit it, I want to make a melee strike against it.
Okay.
That makes sense. If it's fleshy, then charger will
So-
take effect.
I am going to roll my hit. Add a +5 to the 9, so that's 14 to hit.
You do just barely hit. Okay.
And then I can add a +5 to my damage.
Yeah. Woo woo.
That's a 19 damage swing.
Okie dokie.
And I'll make my second attack, since I have two attacks per action. It's an 18 +5 for 23.
1 second, please.
23 to hit.
This is not the right stat block. Ignore that. It's fine.
That was just funny.
And I'll roll for damage, and that's a 17 damage. Accumulatively, that is 20, 30. Let's see here.
You see that was 17 damage?
That is 36 damage in all.
Okay. You... Wait a minute. Did you say 14 that you got for a hit roll?
Yeah, the first one was a... Let me look at this real quick. The first hit was a 14 to hit.
Okay.
And I rolled damage of 19. Second one was a 23 to hit. And a damage roll of 17, and combined it's 36 damage in total.
Okay. Now that I pulled up the right stat block because it was a wrong addition, it has 16 armor, so the 14 doesn't hit.
Okay, so then he's just taking 17 damage.
Okay. This is with your great axe, right?
Yes.
You reel back, and as you're charging, you jump forward and strike at whatever is in front of you. I will also give you a little bit of hint because you're moving pretty quick. You do hear there's also something else behind it, and it's whatever's making that scraping noise. It sounds like claws on metal. But beside that, you slam into this thing, and your axe gets stuck as it starts to bleed all over your axe. And whatever it is just stands up. The same inky black shroud is all across its waist. And you can see that it's got 3 to 4 feet long fingers made of nothing but bone, and the skull atop its head turns completely 360 to look at both of you.
Can I use a bonus action, or are we going into combat?
You are going into combat. However, this is also the last 10 minutes, so I don't think we'll go into actual combat. We will see.
I mean,
My
I'm not
clock,
necessarily locked up by 10 minutes.
My
so.
clock has 15
I am
minutes
locked up
left.
by 10 minutes, unfortunately.
Oh, well,
just for the day.
Sorry.
I got a 19 for...
You got a 19 to what?
For initiative.
Oh, initiative? Okay.
Yeah. I got a 16.
Boop. This thing got a 9, and the thing behind it got a 6. So...
You can probably end this fast.
Possibly.
Yeah. Okay. I have a bunch of options I'm going to do, so this is going to be fun. You, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First up, I wish to use a bonus action to rage.
Okay.
So let's see here. Okay, plus 2 melee damage.
You get bonus melee damage
Yeah.
based off of your level.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's resistance to slashing and everything. And class-specific features. Subclass.
So it just says a plus 2 melee damage with strength weapons.
What level are you in Barbarian?
8.
Only 8? Okay, 8 should be like a 4 or 5, I think, but let me double check. No, 8 is still only plus 2, never mind. Fucking wild. What's the point of being a barbarian? No 8.
So, I am first going to make my first 2 swings with my great axe.
Mm-hmm.
First swing, it's an 8. Second swing is a 15.
An 8 and a 15? Neither do it.
Okay.
It's actually going to use a reaction, which is Deadly Reach. You've moved into its reach by being able to attack it. You got the jump on it first, obviously, from before. Makes one claw attack against that enemy. If that attack hits, it can make a second claw attack against that enemy. All right. So, roll d20. That is a nat 20. That's
hit.
beautiful. A nat 20 doesn't hit?
I gotta have a 21 to hit.
If it's a nat 20 plus what? Nat 20 should always hit, by the way, though.
My armor class is a 21.
It's a strength creature, so it's got a +4, so it's 24.
Right.
But let's see.
No, the rules for nat 20s is that nat 20s always hit, nat 1s always miss. That's the die rule.
I know, I'm just saying armor class is 21.
Yeah. So this thing is... That's 3d10 plus 4 normally.
By the way, I'm gonna roll for my shadow.
3d10. Okay. So that's 29 plus 4. Okay, so 33 damage for that first hit.
Okay. My shadow's going at the end.
That's fine. And the second one was a 6 plus 4. That is not enough. Okay.
Okay, I spawned another shadow.
Okay.
So 2 shadows at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make it my go?
Yes.
All right, great. So as I am still behind Stroheim, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use the tattoo of the Eldritch Maw. If you remember, Eldritch Maw. And with that, I gain reach on my attacks to 15 feet. So I can attack from behind Stroheim. And I do bonus force damage on hit, as well as the cold damage from my mask, because I'm technically at 50%. So, perfect timing.
Yes.
Right?
This is perfect timing, yes.
Yes. So I'm going to strike it 3 times.
Okay.
With my greatsword. That is a nat fucking 20. Holy goddamn shit.
Damn. All right.
Hold on. Let me just roll for this one real quick. -3 plus 5, so that's... Hold on. It's going to be 21 plus... Hold on.
Do you have vulnerability radiant? No.
10. So 8 cold. Let me re-roll that because of 8 cold, 3 force. So, okay. 21 radiant, 8 cold, 3 force. So overall, that is 32 damage, but I just wanted to make sure if it was vulnerable to radiant.
It is not.
Damn.
Actually, I did see the Moonlight Greatsword was able to ward that shroud before, right?
Yeah.
I'll say it is radiant vulnerable. That's fair.
Yeah. So that's 42 plus... what did I say? 11? Yeah. 3 force, 8 cold. And I still have 2 more strikes.
Can you give me a total?
So that was 21 plus 11, so that's 32. But if radiant is doubled, that's 42 plus 11.
Okay.
So that's 53.
53, 17. Okay.
Also, I just got a 19 plus 10 to hit on my second attack.
Definitely hits, yes.
So I'm gonna roll again. Oh wait, I'm a dumbass. That last one was a crit, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was a nat 20.
I only rolled 1 for each of those extra dice.
Just double
up.
damage.
Plus 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. So it should be 60 damage. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's 4 more cold, 3 more force, if that matters. So let me just... So -2, 9, 15, 24 on the second hit damage. Of that, I believe it is...
It's a 24?
12 radiant. Yeah, 24 on the second hit. 24 damage on the second hit. 12 of that is radiant.
Okay.
So, if you're doubling radiant, 36 damage.
Yep.
And fucking what the hell? I got a 20 plus 10, 19 plus 10, and now 18 plus 10.
Yeah, no, that hits. That.
I keep saying 10. I just realized my strength is minor, but still.
Mm-hmm.
It's damn. And hold on. 10 minus 2, 11, 9, 15, 12 plus 15. Okay, so that should be 25, I believe, to the next one. I think 12 of that was radiant.
Okay. You turned
that
my
would be-
bone claw into dust.
Yeah. Fuck you. You got me below half health.
Whose turn
Holy-
is it next?
Piss pudding.
To be fair, I did roll a 20 on that first one.
No, I know. Like, this is
That is my turn.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Whose turn is it next?
That's all my actions.
The bone claw would have gone next. Instead, it's whatever creature is left. Which make a perception check.
Both of us?
Yes.
It's a 4.
That's a 16.
Okay.
Hey.
Deimos is standing behind Strawheim, so he had no fucking idea. Big, bulky. But Strawheim sees the two Macrosian, the Macrosian from before, as well as another one, both of which seem to be attacking a large metal door that is behind this bone claw. And the bone claw, although you have disembodied it, looks like it is slowly starting to reform.
But it died with radiant damage. Oh well.
It's got regeneration.
Yeah.
Not regeneration, rejuvenation. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just being a dumbass.
So, is it then my two shadows' turn?
Actually, it would be... I'll let the two shadows go, but it would be 11 o'clock, so that would be the last round of combat till next.
Okay.
Yep.
The shadows, the first one is going to use Strength Drain on the Bone Claw.
Oh, that's
Okay.
bad.
Huh?
Wait, it's preparing to attack for when it comes back?
No, the bone claw is slowly regenerating, so I'll say it's going to take like 2 to 3 rounds.
Yeah, but I was going to say about the shadows are going to attack the Bone Claw.
When it's like
Back?
technically on 0 hit points, or
No, it's reforming, right?
slowly. It's still down for a while, but yeah.
I
You could
think,
attack it now.
well, seeing that it's still alive and I can command them, I was just
Okay.
thinking,
That's fine.
just
Not a
Oh,
hinder it.
you want it to reform slower.
Yeah.
I want to hinder it as much as possible.
That makes sense.
Aye.
Actually. I'm good with that.
So the first shadow is going to attack the Bone Claw.
Mhm.
So roll for a hit. That's a 14 to hit.
I mean, the bone claw is down. I'll
Prone.
say, yeah, that does hit. It's reduced
Okay.
by 2 AC.
So let's see. 2d6.
I'm imagining this to be
taking-
working like Zach.
It's taking
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking too.
8 damage, and it's being drained 1 point of strength. The next
Okay.
one is going to roll for a hit. It got a 19.
Okay.
The bone thing is taking another 8 damage and is losing now 1 more point of strength.
Okay. It is. You hear a large ghostly wail coming from the pile of bones that's slowly reforming and trying to get itself back up, while the Macrosians still. They barely are paying attention to you. They are very preoccupied with this door, and it does look like there's a hole in there already. And there is a lot of blood through which you can see at the other side of this door on the floor. And that is where we're going to leave it for this week.